Right now, what if I told you that your body has been fighting a secret war every single day and you did not even know it? Every time you take a sip of your favorite drink, your organs do not celebrate. They immediately sound a massive red alarm and shift into emergency mode. They treat what seems harmless as a dangerous invader that must be eliminated at all costs. Your liver, your kidneys, and your brain are scrambling to save your life. This is the brutal truth that the billion-dollar beverage industry absolutely refuses to tell you. Today, we are diving deep into the exact biochemical reactions happening inside you when you give your body a 30-day ceasefire from alcohol. What you will discover might completely change how you think about that evening glass of wine. This is not about becoming someone who never drinks again. This is about understanding the biological miracle your body unleashes when you press pause for just 1 month. Let me walk you through the remarkable transformation happening inside you, day by day, cell by cell. Within minutes of your last drink, your body initiates a strict emergency protocol. Scientists call this metabolic triage. Your liver immediately begins working overtime, acting like a factory running triple shifts. It desperately tries to convert alcohol into a substance called acetaldehyde. But the terrifying truth is, acetaldehyde is a highly toxic neurotoxin. It is actually much more dangerous than the alcohol itself. Think of it like a poisonous exhaust gas that your internal cleanup machine must violently scrub away to keep you alive. During these crucial first hours, your blood sugar resembles a broken elevator. It shoots up and then it crashes down violently. This vicious roller coaster explains why you might find yourself wide awake at 3 in the morning, feeling simultaneously exhausted and completely wired. Here is the craziest part. You probably think a hangover is just simple dehydration. But what you are actually experiencing is severe neurochemical chaos. You see, alcohol acts like your nervous system's brake pedal. It artificially slows everything down. To counteract this dangerous suppression, your brain has been secretly pressing the accelerator harder and harder just to keep you functioning. When you finally remove the alcohol, those brakes disappear instantly. But your brain is still flooring the gas pedal. Your neurons are firing out of control. This is why you feel anxious, restless, or have that unexplainable sense of doom. It is not just a headache. It is your brain struggling to find balance after blindly enduring constant chemical interference. But it does not stop there. By day 3, something extraordinary begins. You might start having intense sugar cravings or suddenly experience the most vivid dreams of your life. Why? Because your brain has been starving for authentic rest. Most people believe alcohol helps them sleep better. It is a massive trap. Alcohol is a sedative that merely knocks you unconscious. It creates a thick physiological barrier that completely blocks you from entering REM sleep. REM sleep is the critical phase where your brain performs essential maintenance. It processes emotions, forms memories, and literally uses your internal systems to wash away toxic waste that builds up between your brain cells during the day. When you drink regularly, you might get 8 hours of unconsciousness, but you get 0 restorative sleep. Around day 4, you'll experience what clinical research calls REM rebound. Your sleep-deprived brain finally gets permission to do its job properly. Your dreams become incredibly intense because your brain is essentially taking out months of accumulated garbage all at once. By the end of week 1, that persistent brain fog finally starts lifting. You are not just thinking clearer, your brain is physically repairing the delicate neural connections that alcohol had been silently destroying. Mental sharpness returns as your neurons reconnect and communicate like they were originally designed to. By week 2, your gut declares total independence. 7 days in, your digestive system begins a remarkable transformation. Alcohol acts exactly like coarse sandpaper on your stomach and intestinal lining. It constantly rubs away the protective layer, creating microscopic tears that allow undigested food particles and harmful bacteria to leak directly into your bloodstream. This devastating condition, called leaky gut, triggers severe inflammation throughout your entire body. After just 1 week of healing, this delicate biological barrier finally starts repairing itself. That persistent bloating and facial puffiness, it begins disappearing almost overnight. And this isn't just water weight, it is your body's internal swelling finally going down. But here is the real game changer. Your gut microbiome starts rebuilding from the ground up. The trillions of beneficial bacteria in your digestive system, which control everything from your daily mood to your critical immune function, begin flourishing again. Alcohol destroys these helpful microbes like a relentless forest fire. After 7 alcohol-free days, the healthy colonies start growing back. This is when you truly notice the gut-brain connection in action. As your gut health improves, your mental clarity sharpens even more. A healthier digestive system literally creates a happier, more focused mind. 2 weeks in, your liver gets a massive second chance. 14 days without alcohol represents a huge victory for your liver. This is the only organ in your entire body capable of complete, miraculous regeneration. But it absolutely cannot rebuild while under constant attack. Regular alcohol consumption forces your liver to dangerously store fat. Why? Because it is far too busy processing highly toxic poisons to handle normal fat metabolism properly. This condition, known clinically as fatty liver, silently affects millions of people who mistakenly consider themselves just moderate drinkers. Medical research shows that after just 2 weeks of sobriety, liver fat can decrease by up to 20%. Your body's primary filtration system is finally getting the critical maintenance it desperately needs. This massive improvement cascades positively throughout your entire biological system. You get better cholesterol levels, far more balanced hormones, and significantly increased daily energy. You are not just avoiding alcohol, you are literally installing a brand new, highly efficient filtration system that will serve you flawlessly for decades to come. Week 3 arrives, and the outside world finally takes notice. By day 21, the internal healing becomes visible to everyone around you. Alcohol forces your delicate blood vessels to remain unnaturally dilated. This constant pressure causes that persistent facial redness and eventually creates permanent spider veins. It also ruthlessly blocks the specific hormone that helps your kidneys retain necessary water, leaving your skin chronically, dangerously dehydrated. 3 weeks in, your skin's vital moisture levels begin to normalize perfectly. That dull, tired, grey complexion gets completely replaced by a natural, healthy radiance. The dark circles deeply etched under your eyes, caused by terrible sleep quality and immense kidney strain, finally start fading away. There is another massive hidden benefit happening right now: your blood pressure. Many regular drinkers live with borderline high blood pressure without ever realizing alcohol is the hidden culprit. By week 3, both your systolic and diastolic numbers typically show significant, life-changing improvement. Your heart is no longer desperately fighting against constant inflammatory stress. It is beating with newfound, peaceful efficiency. Day 30. The complete system upgrade is finalized. 30 days later, your body has not just healed, it has evolved to a completely new, optimal baseline. Your massive risk of developing type 2 diabetes drops significantly. This happens because your cells naturally become dramatically more sensitive to insulin. Your powerful immune system now operates at absolute peak efficiency. Your white blood cells can finally effectively identify and quickly eliminate dangerous threats, including nasty viruses and even early mutating cancer cells. But the most profound change happens directly in your prefrontal cortex. This is your brain's ultimate command center for willpower and long-term logical decision-making. Regular alcohol brutally weakens the vital connection between your basic impulse control and your highest logical thinking. After 30 days, this specific neural pathway becomes physically, tangibly stronger. You do not just resist alcohol anymore. You genuinely crave it less and less. Your brain's complex reward system has successfully reset to find genuine joy in natural experiences again. A beautiful, vibrant sunset, a deeply meaningful conversation, or just a truly delicious meal. You have powerfully reclaimed your natural ability to feel genuine satisfaction, completely without chemical assistance. The evolutionary perspective explains this perfectly. Here is something most people simply do not realize. Humans only evolved to process very small amounts of natural alcohol, found rarely in fermented fruit. Our ancient ancestors used this rare occurrence as a specific signal for high-energy food sources. But our fundamental biology was absolutely never designed for the constant, daily availability of high-proof spirits that completely define our modern drinking culture. Your body is quite literally built to reset, adapt, and heal itself perfectly. The 30-day break is not some cruel punishment. It is a powerful, necessary alignment with your deepest evolutionary blueprint. You are simply giving your ancient, incredibly sophisticated biological systems the peaceful space they need to perform their natural magic. So, what happens if you choose to drink on day 31? Here is the beautiful, undeniable truth. You are definitely not starting from zero. You have successfully cleared fat from your liver, perfectly healed your delicate gut lining, and fully rewired your brain's connections. You have built a massive, substantial buffer of overall health. The goal isn't necessarily forced lifelong sobriety for everyone. It is total awareness. Now you clearly know exactly how it feels to have a clean, perfectly functioning liver. You finally understand what genuine, deep restorative sleep truly feels like. You have solidly proven to yourself that real deep relaxation does not require a chemical crutch. You have powerfully transformed from a passive, blind consumer into an active, protective guardian of your own biology. Every single future choice about alcohol now becomes fully intentional, rather than just an automatic, mindless habit. If you truly knew that 30 days of simple commitment could give you a beautifully renovated liver, a razor-sharp brain, and potentially add years to your life, would you eagerly take that deal? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever attempted a full month without alcohol? What completely surprised you the most about the entire experience? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss our next deep dive into the incredible secrets of your own biology. Stay curious, stay strong, and I will see you in the next exploration.